What's going on, everyone? So LeBron James saved us, right? LeBron James took over down the stretch in the Phoenix Suns game in that fourth quarter, put the cape on, did his thing, nearly got a triple-double, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 50% from the field, 7 of 14. He also was getting it done on the defense side, 2 blocks, 2 steals. He was LeBron James, man, and it is so remarkable that at this stage of his career, he's still able to do this. I talked about it, dude. The guy's a walk-in 20-point-a-game guy. He's giving you 21 points in both games, kind of coasted most of the games, and then just kind of taking over when he needed to. I know a lot of people are in panic mode right now because they feel like, hey, the Lakers played the Phoenix without Bradley Beal, without Devin Booker, and they just squeaked out a win. Second game of the season, a lot of basketball left to be played. There was a lot of goods. There was a lot of bads. There are definitely things that we need to work on, right? Also, the game would have been completely different without Bradley Beal and Devin Booker. Like, a lot of people just think, oh, you add in Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, Phoenix beats the Lakers by 30. But that might not have been the case, right? Because, Kevin Durant was Superman to this game. Put up 39 points in 39 minutes, was 50% from the field as well, 14 of 28, was just torching us in that third quarter, right? Also, their role guys were out hustling us, out playing us, because they're guys that are not accustomed to playing 30-plus minutes. Like, Eric Gordon is probably not playing 30 minutes a game. Goodwin is probably not playing 30 minutes a game, right? Like, a lot of these guys aren't going to be playing the minutes that they got to play. So they want to seize the moment. You see it every year. You see just the best teams in the league lose to some of the worst teams, lose to other teams' benches. It happens. Teams usually play down to their competition at times. It happens. And not just that, but with Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, the Lakers' entire game plan would have been completely different. Your rotations are probably different. Your defense sets are different. Your offense sets are probably different. Everything is probably different. Now, I'm not saying that the Lakers would have won the game, but it wouldn't. I don't know if it would have went the other way, and we'll never know, right? And I wish that we got to see a full force Phoenix team, because I want to see the comparison. Like, where are we? We're having our struggles, without a doubt. But to me, this is boiled down, both of these games, the Denver game and the Phoenix game. There's one blaring takeaway, and that is making shots. For whatever reason, these first two games, we have been atrocious shooting the basketball. So in the Phoenix game, we shot 17%. 17% from three. That's not going to get it done. Can't be shooting 17% from three, especially with all the shooting and all the talent we have on this roster. We shot 43% from the field in total. And then when you look at the Denver game, guess what? We shot 34% from three, which is better than 17%. But still, 34%, not great. Denver's 41%. We shot 46% from the field to Denver's 53%. You look at that Denver game, everything was the same or very close. Both teams had 11 turnovers. The assist total was nearly identical, 23-29. Lakers won the rebounding battle, 44-42, had 13 second chance rebounds, offensive rebounds, and then Denver had 9 offensive rebounds, 6 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 steals to 9 steals. Everything was the same. They even shot the same free throw percentage, 75% both ways. The only difference was Denver shot well and the Lakers didn't. Lakers shot 90 field goals at 46%. Denver shot 91 at 53%. There's your ball game. You lose by 12, right? Now, look, I don't believe that this will stick, right? We have way too many guys that are good shooters. Like Taurean Prince went and lit it up for 18 and then gave you a goose egg this game. I don't see that happening on a regular basis. He's a veteran. He's built an entire career of being consistent and knocking down the three ball. He was consistent all preseason and now in the regular season, the first game, I don't think it was a coincidence, right? He also only shot 1 3. He was 0 of 5 from the field total, but I don't see that happening, right? D'Lo, 1 of 7 from 3. D'Lo's been a 40% three-point shooter. I don't see that trend continuing. Austin Reeves has even struggled and has looked out of sorts and hasn't been as smooth as we're used to him seeing. I don't expect that to stick very long. Gabe Vincent is shot 0 of 5 in the Lakers game, right? I don't expect that to continue. Right? I'm not saying that. The concern with Gabe Vincent, though, is just he was terrible in the regular season for Miami shooting the basketball, but then in the postseason, in the playoffs, that's where he got back up. But even then, he still wasn't 0 of 9 over 2 games bad. Like, Gabe Vincent still hasn't yet to make a 3, right? So you got to imagine that's going to fix itself. Rui Hachimura has struggled on the offensive side. Christian Wood, right, who was fantastic, by the way. I mean, his defense on Kevin Durant saved us also. Like, Christian Wood deserves a ton of credit. But Christian Wood has struggled from 3, right? And this is a guy that's 38%. You got to imagine at some point that shot's going to start falling, right? 2 of 7 from the field. You got to imagine his shot's going to start falling. Like, it's not panic yet. Second game of the season. A lot of basketball still to be played. It's the law of averages, right? Guys should at some point start getting to their averages. But it has been an issue over these last 2 games. And a lot of people are concerned. A lot of people are panicking. A lot of people are like, oh no, we suck again, right? Like, I don't think that that's the case. I don't, right? And look, maybe this video ages horribly and maybe I'm completely wrong. I'm just going off of the law of averages and I'm going off of like what we have seen from these guys. And I know some people are going to say, yes, Tyler, but look at all the players. Malik Beasley is this great shooter and he comes to the Lakers and we see it all the time and all that stuff. Yes. But here's the thing. D'Angelo Russell didn't have that problem for the Lakers. And he was on the Lakers last year. Austin Reeves didn't have that problem for the Lakers. He was on the Lakers last year. Taurean Prince hasn't had that problem so far for the Lakers outside of like the first preseason game and then this game, right? Rui Hachimura, question mark with him is the regular season, right? With Washington and the Lakers, he's been fantastic in the postseason. I mean, ridiculous in the postseason. Struggles in the regular season, right? So, can that fix? But Christian Wood is a guy who, and Gabe Vincent, I mean, Gabe Vincent was starting point guard in the NBA Finals and was lighting it up. Like, these are guys that are proven. These are guys that you can trust and you can rely on to get it going. The offense, I do believe, will start to fall. And when it does, that's when you're going to see the real Lakers. Because, look, the Lakers defense we saw in the fourth quarter of that Suns game, that's number 1 defense in the league, Lakers. And that's without Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, that defense was A1. And at some point, we're going to get Jared Vanderbilt back. And when he comes back, he's just going to make us even better defensively. So I'm not worried about the defensive side of the basketball. It's the offensive side. We need to start putting that together. Right? And I do expect that to fall. I see so many people panicking and freaking out and just so concerned about the Lakers and their shooting and stuff. It'll be okay. The Lakers will be fine shooting the basketball. Right? Now, obviously, we don't want to start the season that way. You know, I know some people are not super happy about the Lakers win, but hey, a win's a win. Whether you win by 50 or you win by 5, guess what? It's still the same. This isn't, one of those sports where you get style points and stuff. No, it doesn't matter. Lakers can win every game between now and the NBA championship by 1 point exactly. Guess what? You still won the NBA championship. Right? It doesn't matter. There are goods to take away from the Lakers. Right? We've seen this. Like this Phoenix game, don't get me wrong, had a lot of bad. But it's great that we were able to squeeze out the win. You need these type of wins. You need these type of games to really build that character, to really build that team. If you just blow through the league and then you get to the playoffs, we've seen teams, I mean, look at Golden State. Cruise through the league. Set the NBA record. Didn't win the NBA championship. Right? Like, these are, especially the early games, they're the building blocks. They're the learning tools. They're the things that you put in order to get everything going. Right? I don't expect a lot of these guys to be as poor on the offensive side as they have been. I expect them to be better. And they should be better. Right? We've been very sloppy. We got to tighten it up. Right? We got to fix the offensive rebounds in issue. Christian Wood helped a lot with that. And we did clean it up a lot. But, I mean, this is a game that, I mean, we looked like we were about to blow them out. Start the game 7-0. Right? Like, here we go. Lakers about to cruise. This is what we've been waiting for. And just started giving up all these second chance points. And every time it was a 3-point made. And it was like, come on, man. Like, and they were just out hustling us, out working us. And guess what? We're the Lakers. Every team is going to do that. Every team is going to do whatever they can and just give you their A game on a regular basis. Night in and night out. So we have to get more consistent. Again, it's not a concern yet. If this is still a problem and we're 10 games in or something like that, then yeah, now it's starting to become a bit of a problem here. Now we should maybe start looking for the panic button. Maybe not push it yet, but start looking for it. Right now, this is the flow of it, how it works. This is just how it works. Right? You go through the motions, you get in your rhythm, you get your game legs under you, all of that. The Lakers will be fine. I'm not worried about it. I have no concerns about it. The Lakers will be okay. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, so I pass a question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? Do you have any concerns with the Lakers? Do you not? Do you think, no, Lakers will be fine. It'll be okay. Shooting will come around. However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, follow with the bell notifications. Stay up to date with all things Lakers. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.